What's up, everybody? Travesty.
And the Freak Joe.
Moving right along here, we are at Riverside Cemetery in Appleton, Wisconsin.
Yep, the cemetery was founded in 1870 after the first cemetery in Appleton turned out to have really poor ground for cemetery work. So the initial 20 acres has been expanded to 90, so it sounds like this is going to be another drive around.
Yep.
But some interesting stories here. The main one that people seem to point to is Kate Blood.
Yep.
Alleged witch and factually just a lady who died of tuberculosis. So
Yeah. We're gonna drive around the cemetery, but I believe we have to walk to Kate Blood's.
That's probably true.
Stone. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll drive around, kind of look at the cemetery itself from the car. But we will probably walk over to Kate Blood's burial and kind of check that out. Apparently there's a lot of activity that happens in that area. Some of the videos we actually did watch kind of seen some activities happen, as well as like children's laughter or something like that, and a kind of a ghostly figure has been seen. So we'll drive around, kind of look at the mausoleums and stones and stuff like that, and then we'll locate the walking path to Kate Blood's burial. We'll check that out as well. So let's go check it out.
Let's do it. Let's see. Nope, too far. Got your face. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Let's see if we can find the older areas. I'm going to guess, as we usually do, in the back.
What are we doing here? There we go. Link. 1912?
Okay, so we're starting to see some older ones.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cool one. You can see through.
Which one? The one?
Straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at the ones that have like are those fraternity signs, Greek.
Oh, the Alpha Omega, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably not fraternity signs though, because Alpha Omega is just beginning and end. It's usually a god thing.
So Margaret, Hartung, Phelan,
Yeah.
then Andrew.
Yep.
Yeah, we were talking about that kind of towerish one back there. Yeah.
I think that's neat.
Yeah.
Neat stuff. I do have to say, Wisconsin, what is it with these 90-acre cemeteries? I don't get it.
That's what the headless do. Dubois?
Yeah, come on. Focus on it.
You are crushing this, bud.
I know. It's because I'm so zoomed in, probably. But, yeah, that's interesting. I don't understand people who just, like, break stuff.
I don't understand it myself. It makes no sense how to be disrespectful like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Amanda, Adeline, and August. I wonder if they're all siblings or.
I would think so.
Sonic, nice. Reese. Inventor of the peanut butter cup. It's Reese's peanut butter cup. Just kidding.
Sounds like it works.
Yeah. P. Fennec. I don't know what that means. I know somebody's name. I kind of like these like family plot things. I don't think that we have seen it that much in 3 years doing this.
No, I think we've seen them more here than anywhere else. Like we see like small plots, like a single family plot, but there's multiple here, which, you know, like I always assume, like, you know, as you grow up and you move away and stuff, you kind of get buried where you end up, and
right.
But no, it seems like a lot of these families kind of stay together.
Yeah. That is very cute and also kind of creepy.
It'd be creepy if it was real.
Yeah. Dog in a hat.
During our drive, we gotta figure out where that pathway is.
Now these all, yeah. Oh, 1926. How is that? That's fascinating. This is a really well cared for area,
It looks
I
like,
think.
yeah.
Because I don't know how else you have a tombstone that looks like it was put in yesterday, you know? I'm intrigued by this mausoleum. More mausoleums, I think, too. Other than, I think in Indianapolis we saw a bunch. But
Indianapolis, there was a lot. Riverside Cemetery had quite a bit. And a lot of them were like this, like the smaller ones.
yeah.
But, I mean, you look at this, you got, what, 1992, 1936, 1971,
Yeah.
2009, 1979, 1975.
Yeah. It's interesting. Because I live, ye shall live also. Right. Interesting. I think the Indianapolis cemetery, which I think was the biggest cemetery we've gone to,
Yeah.
was only like 127 acres, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds about right.
And now we've hit 3 90-acre ones, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least 2. I don't know about the one in the middle. But it is fascinating to see such a range of...
We'll go back and look at this one real quick. 'Cause
Thanks.
this is a pretty big family burial right here.
yeah.
A life that bore immortal fruit. Laura Spofford Reeve.
Interesting.
You got everyone from 1950, 43, 30, 18, 6, 25. And they got the older ones in the back.
Yeah. I also notice we have yet another tree one. It's just, it's another one. I don't think I saw those at all.
No, I don't
really
know.
in Indiana and
I do
Illinois.
not remember it. You know, and part of me, like, when you look at some of this, like, maybe these were planted after. They
Yeah.
have been, right? Freemason. Amos Story.
Oh yeah, we need to get that one. Really intrigued by it.
1862.
Yeah. Cool. It's a really cool tombstone.
Yeah.
Almost makes me want to get buried someday.
There's Prescott down there.
Sorry about your editing problems. Nice.
Just too quick for the gimbal.
I guess. I thought I had it figured out. Big cement cross. Fascinating.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a path that goes anywhere.
No.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Oh, down there?
Yeah.
Sound like it's on yours. Yeah, could be. Okay. All right, we are now trying to make our way, hopefully, to the blood grave, which is way more ominous than saying Kate Blood or Kate Blood's grave.
Well, it's because they said like that's just her. Am I upside down?
I guess.
They said it was more her maiden name,
Yeah.
but because it was named that you know, the urban legends and stuff kind of happened.
Right. So we're hoping it's down here. Oh yeah, I see it. Through the trees.
Oh, it's not that far down.
No, I was worried it was going to be a hike. Especially since we've done a hike before.
Oh. Veterans Grove and then that one in Indiana. One of the longest trips.
Absolutely.
Walks.
Other way.
You know, and so real quick, remember we were talking about how like they have like those borders and barriers and stuff around like certain cemeteries?
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay.
I don't know why this is on its side. Very confused by that. There we go. Oh yeah, there it is. Interesting. I mean, I think it's probably just a walkway thing, but
Well, I know that's obviously a wall.
yeah.
I know a lot of people are talking about like how this is like separate from everything else. I mean, realistically, it's not that far away.
Right. But it is accurately described as separate from everything else. Except for Carncross? Cross?
What do you ever think? Like, is it possible like maybe this was like family property? They're buried at like family's property.
Maybe. So muddy today.
Yeah.
That wasn't creepy at all. It's interesting though. I love how clear it is. 1874. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's definitely. It was either well maintained or they restored it.
And this is his second wife, Mary Moulton Hutchinson. That's another thing you don't think of. In 1933, she didn't take her husband's name.
Yeah.
Or maybe she outlived him too. Ah, that'd be weird. And where's he? Must be here. Mary Morton Hutchinson Miller. Interesting.
Say it on there, so.
No, just MMHM. George M. Miller. Oh, there we go. Wife of and of. And there she is. Kate M. Blood Miller. It's neat.
Who's this over here?
This feels a lot like Bachelor's Grove, doesn't it? Just this little section.
This one does. 2009.
Interesting. Alan Wayne. Father and son. Yikes.
The son's only 3 years old.
Oof. Sad.
But that's the thing, like 2009, but they're buried down here.
Yeah. I don't know. It does have a creepy vibe. Kind of dig it though. Kind of dig it.
I guess it'd be more of a privacy thing.
Maybe.
But it's weird to think that 2009 they're buried down here.
Yeah. So interesting.
All right, guys. Well, that's Riverside Cemetery.
Yeah, pretty cool place.
Yeah. Some spooky feelings and stuff. We're not really seeing anything.
Right. I was especially appreciative of how creepy it was down there by Kate Blood's grave, and
yeah,
or Kate Miller, really. But I thought that was interesting that they included the maiden names. I don't think I've seen that very much either.
No. Usually it's just their married name. That's it. But it was really cool that they got, obviously the husband and his wives on either side. I think the only time I ever saw that was at the the president.
Yeah, William Henry Harrison.
Yes, yeah. So that was pretty cool. So nothing spooky. The walk isn't that bad. If you guys are ever in the Riverside area, check it out. I think it's it's pretty cool. It's interesting how it's separate from everything, as everyone talks about. There is a recent grave within the last 15 years buried down there, which is also interesting. But it was really cool to check out. I'm glad we were able to find it and locate it. It wasn't that hard, really, when you kind of put two and two together where it's at.
Right.
But yeah, make sure you guys check out Riverside Cemetery if you're ever in Appleton. If you guys are into cool cemeteries like this, they got a lot of awesome old tombstones, but mixed in with a lot of new because it is an active cemetery.
Yeah, absolutely. And as always, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you've ever been here, let us know. Tell us what it was like in the comments. What did you see? What did you hear? What did you feel? Yeah. We want to know. If
there's one thing I can get from being at cemeteries, it's usually more the older ones. You get a weird feeling from it.
Yeah. You get the sense of the numinous.
As much as I love doing this and looking at cemeteries and checking out all the old stones, there's always a feeling of we really should be going.
Yeah.
So, but we love to hear your guys' stories and your feedback. So yes, comment below and share your stories with us. And we'll check you guys next time.
Yep.